Any artifact exists. The British. Come on, let's go. In and out. 20-minute adventure. Time traveler. What year is this? Nero, 64 AD. Time traveler. Before or after the Great Fire of Rome? Nero. Before. Time traveler. Industrial ages are ruining the country. Okay, Luma. Canada in the world's history books. Canada in the Netherlands history books. Canada in Canada's history books. German army wears grey so to not stand out. French army. Person. I can't believe Germany tried to take over the world. Germans. When the war ends, I can return to my lover. British. When the war ends, I'll see my wife and kids again. French. Soup. Crew. Can we get Indian food? Christopher Columbus. There's Indian food where we are going. Indian food. Wife. Exists. Henry VIII. Idiots. The Catholic Church is anti-science. The Catholic monks who kept learning alive in the Middle Ages, the Jesuits, and the thousands of Catholic scientists throughout the ages. Am I a joke to you? Hungary in Hungarian history books. Hungary in the world's history books. Israel. The Bible says that land belongs to the Jews. Palestinians. Pretty sure it doesn't. We are going to poison you, beat you up, shoot you, and then throw you in a river. Rasputin. Hey, cool, I'm dead. Italy explaining how they used to be Rome. You know, I was God once. When the nuclear early warning system start beeping, the too high-ranking officer launch the nukes. Stanislav Petrov. No, I don't think I will. Scientist in the Middle Ages thinks the Catholic Church. Are you challenging me? Who would win? New advanced anti-tank weapon. The same old tank just covered in chicken wire. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? The French. Man of Steel. The Union needs a leader. Man of Steel. 2 people just got the plague in China. Yes, the Black Death Plague. Europeans. Hey, I've seen this one. Stalin hearing about all the Ukrainian farmers that are starving. That's terrible. Well, sorta terrible. My mother. We should move to Germany. It has always had a strong economy. Me. Studying history. I don't wanna fight you, America. I wouldn't wanna fight me neither. What gives people feelings of power? Money. Status. Own age of Jerusalem. Anime intro. Anime outro. Nobody. US Civil War ironclads. Prepare for trouble. And make it double. I love honey. But you know what I don't love? Bulgars. Humans are beings of reason. Humans are featherless birds. Humans were invented by God to sell Bibles. You. Versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. When you are an Austrian that grew up in Estonia, joined the Russian army, and is now ruling Mongolia. Mr. Worldwide. The world if the British government didn't arrest Alan Turing just because he's gay. Germany. This whole killing of the Archduke brought us into the war in the first place. Austria. Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. All of Europe. Hey, Switzerland. What are you planning to do during the war? Switzerland. Observe. Sun Tzu in the art of war. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Literally any other historic leader. So anyway I started blasting. When you're a 15th century Ottoman Turk, invading some dude named Vlad. Oh look at that, I've been impaled. Crisis of the 3rd century. How are you not dead? I have no idea. British Army wears tan uniforms to not be spotted in the desert. French Army. I love honey, but you know what I don't love? Gauls. Belgium. So we signed a peace treaty, and it means you won't invade us, right? Germany. Pretty sure it doesn't. When you can't conquer Europe, so you conquer a bunch of technologically inferior backwater countries. Fixed her. That doll doesn't have a head. It's Marie Antoinette. Other monarchs sit still while having a picture taken. Zana Kalasi. Time traveler. What year is it? French soldier. It's 1337. A war just started. Time traveler. Oh, you mean the 100 Years' War? French soldier. The what? Random person. My favorite color is red. Pre-1991 America. Is that communism I hear? When you're whistling your favorite song, and suddenly the sky start whistling along. Mud. The English are weakened by the plague. Invade them while they're weak. Catch the plague, and bring it back home. Plague kills half of the Scottish population. Portugal owes money to England. Brazil owes money to Portugal. England lends money to Brazil. That pays the debt to Portugal. That pays the debt to you. Yeah, this is big brain time. I can explain. You shot yourself, and I got killed by a nationalist. A nationalist. I got executed by my own parliament. You guys got killed. Kids in Ireland from 1845 to 1849. What's for dinner, mum? Mum. Potatoes. Italy after failing to invade Greece. Germany, come pick me up, I'm scared. I prefer the real Iron Man. I said the real Iron Man. Perfection. Genghis Khan while fighting wars. Genghis Khan while administering the empire. Time traveler. What year is it? Lyndon B. Johnson. 1963. Time traveler. Before or after JFK's assassination? Lyndon B. Johnson. Before. Time traveler. Wait a minute. Spartans on a trip in Athens. Caution democracy. Mao after nearly eradicating sparrows, but losing 45 million civilians. This is acceptable. Building boring burial triangles. Building a tomb so awesome, your name becomes an eponym for them. Some algae 2.4 billion years ago exhales oxygen. 99% of all life. Any standing army you wanna tell us about? I don't have one. I just saw the ad. You're in. America, land of the free. Slaves. Visible confusion. German Empire uses poison gas and flamethrowers. US Army uses shotguns. German Empire. Wait, that's illegal. When you realize that the Soviet Union lasted for 68 years and 361 days, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. What they want us to wear. What we want to wear. Australians when they see an emu. Peace was never an option. King dies without obvious heir. Every noble in the country. Zanzibar just declared war. Zanzibar lost the war. Teeth and toothpaste commercials. My teeth. When Brits realize they beat the Germans while being ruled by Germans, so technically the Germans won the wars. Belgium in Europe. Belgium in Africa. Lies we all tell to ourselves. Just one more episode. Just one more page. Just one more piece. Invading France will work this time. American soldiers when they see that the Japanese airplane is out of ammo. When they realize the plane keeps flying towards them. Germany, a failing economy, printing more money. Got, create humans. Humans, dominate the world. Got, are humans OP. Whole Western world, women's rights were introduced in the 1920s. Spain 50 years later, women's, what? Alabama, Habsburgs. Chinese students, can we have a little democra? The People's Liberation Army. So anyway I started blasting. Algae, forms the ozone layer. Fish, why did you do that? Algae, I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it. People, white people did the worst and most slavery. Arabs. Chernobyl engineers, is that graphite? Chernobyl engineers 20 seconds later. We're supposed to be a unit. Suck my unit. Girl, I can't believe you didn't cry in Titanic. Do you have any emotion? Have you ever cried? Me. Rise and fall of the Swedish Empire. America nukes Japan. Japan, that's not cool. But we still won't surrender. Truman, do it again. Portuguese slave traders, after finding villages in Africa full of innocent people living their lives. After all, why not? Why shouldn't I keep them?